Hey guys, and welcome back to the part 6 of The Lord of the Rings, The Third Age walkthrough on the PlayStation 2. We are continuing on in the Western Moria, and we are just getting into a battle. If I remember correctly, when I was recording this, sorry, I'm still a little bit sick. So yeah, you have to put up with that throughout this video. If I remember correctly, this battle took a long time. I don't know why it took so long. It just really took a long time. And sorry, I'm drinking water, that is, because I have to catch a bus in under an hour, and I'm doing this, so, and I still haven't packed. I don't have much to pack though, so it won't take that long. I just thought I won't have time to do this later, so I'm just doing it now to get a video so that I can upload it later. I should eat in the cutscenes instead of eating when I should be talking about other things. So yeah, I'm doing this now, so I hope you guys don't mind, because I don't really have time to eat after I'm doing the commentary for this video. But as you can see, we keep missing, and he does the Dark Renewal, which is he regains his health, basically, and he's immune to the Flaming Fury, so that is perfect. But he's not immune to Loudwater Fury, so that is really good, because I love using the Loudwater Fury, and we need to get more spirit attacks for Idril. So, and Berzor keeps missing. When we're done with this battle, or sometime a bit soon, I'm just going to do the stats. There's a stat that helps them to hit more often and don't miss so much, so I'm just going to do that on Berzor. Actually, I'm going to do that a little bit on everyone, so that I am sure that we don't miss. And Haddo just died, so that is strange, but for some reason I find that I miss the most when I am battling goblins. I feel that I miss a lot when I'm going against goblins. I don't know why that is. So we just used the elf medicine to revive Haddo, because as you saw, he died. And the goblin is using flames of Udun, and Idril has very little health. And she died as well. That is embarrassing. So we have to use the elf medicine again. As you can tell, elf medicine revives a character that is dead. Later on, we're going to get something that I believe is called Valinor medicine or something like that, that can revive 2 characters at the same time. And there, the goblin just died, so that is perfect. Done with that battle. That took some time, actually. Thank God, Berzor leveled up. Idril and Haddo didn't, though, so that is sad.
The little ones are hardest to kill. I might resent that remark, but I think you're right.
What have you got there?
It would appear we have discovered the last delving of the dwarves, the great Mithril pit.
And that mine would likely lead us to the other side of the mountain, would it not?
So what do we wait for? Let us follow it!
So we just found a map for a mine that will lead us to the other side of the mountain, but epic cutscene time.
I see you found your way deep into Moria's Mithril mines. For that was the true wealth of this realm. Hard as dragon scales, but light as a feather. It has no rival in times of war. Some seek it unto death. Some are given it freely. The lands you passed through were built around its trade. Now none dare seek it in these dark halls.
A lot of information about Mithril. I know all of you know what Mithril is. I don't really have to explain that. But yeah, that was a nice epic cutscene. I like that. Continuing on. As you can see, we saw this part kind of in the movie when, you know, the camera goes out away from the Fellowship. Dexterity is that a bigger chance to hit. So we just upgraded that a little bit. And I'm really hungry because, you know, I'm going to be on the bus and going back. Sorry about that. That was probably very loud. Sorry, I'm just turning off the sound. And another battle. So I'm going to be on the bus, and the bus goes at 3, and I won't be home until 6 o'clock. So 3 hours without eating, and I don't have much to eat. Just a little thing, a bagel actually. I'm just eating one bagel. So I'm really hungry, and I'm going to be really hungry on the bus, so that annoys me a little bit. See, another battle against a goblin and also a warg. This warg is grey though. They're not brown as the other ones that are outside of the mountain, but because they are inside of Moria, they kind of have this grey color on them. So they are a little bit different from the other wargs in the game, as you can tell though. And we just learned the cleaving wound for Hadid. I love the cleaving wound. Basically what that is that you hit a character and it will basically get a wound, and as time goes on it will lose some health. I will show it a little bit later, but you hit it and then it will keep losing health through the rounds. I'm explaining it really bad, but that is basically what it is, and I love that attack. I use it quite a lot, especially in big battles. With strong enemies, because yeah. And I'm really sorry if you can hear a lot of background noise. It's just that there's a lot of small children upstairs, boys, and they are running and making a lot of noise. And also there are building men outside, and they're also banging away. So all around me there are people banging away, so that is not good for me at all. So we just got a health enhancement, and then also an epic cutscene.
Do not fear as you wander Moria's mazes, for powerful beings such as I are here to aid you. For many long years I have played the role of a grey wanderer across the lands of Middle-earth. Another, the white wizard Saruman, calls himself the leader of our order. But Saruman chose to see afar, to see all, and in his greed he became enslaved. We have had, you see, a falling out. Thus his servants have forced our party to skirt Saruman's domain. For he hopes that within Moria I shall fall to a greater power than even he possesses.
Another reference to the Balrog, also known as Durin's Bane. I'm not going to talk much about the Balrog because I love that part of this game, so I'm not going to talk much about it. I'm just going to let the whole thing, the rest of Moria, be a surprise, because I really love Moria and all the things that happen in Moria. I'm not going to say anything more. We will see what happens in a few parts, in a few videos. But there's lots to look forward to, guys. I really love Moria. So we're just equipping some equipment, and I'm going to drink some water because I am thirsty and water is good for you. I'm going through this mine. Rather, a tunnel. We come out to this area, and basically it's a staircase, and there are lots of battles on the staircase. Many of the battles are optional, but I'm doing them because you can get some really nice things from doing the battles. For example, here in this chest, I believe that there's something that we have to collect. In that chest, and we have a battle to take care of before we can open the chest. It's just a warg though, so it doesn't take that long to defeat it or kill it, whatever. Doesn't take long. We're not doing the cleaving wound right now because It's got quite little health left, and it's not really needed to use it. It's not that strong, but it is kind of strong. So there we kill the warg. Victory to Berthor! Yay! I like his new sword. It looks bloody. It's like an orc sword. Yeah, I don't like it that much, but even though I just said I like it. But yeah, inside here is Elven Steel van braces for Idril. We need that. New equipment, and I love new armor and equipment and all that stuff, all that jazz. Another battle before we can go inside this chest and look. What do we have here? 2 goblins. I do not like goblins at all. And we're using Flaming Fury because we can't forget that we also need to upgrade some spirit things on Haddad and not just the melee. Yeah, as you guys have probably noticed, it is a role-playing game, so we need to upgrade some stuff. Doing some melee attacks with Idril, because also we can't just upgrade her spirit, even though the spirit for Idril is the most important, because she is the best at spirit. That's just the way it is. But we need to upgrade both, because we need more attacks, because sometimes you might run out of action points and then you can't use magic, so we need to upgrade. And she has been stunned by the goblin, so that is not nice at all, because I love using Idril and we just missed as well. That is not fun at all. But she's back, it seems. Miss again. I really hate these goblins, so let's use the Loud Water Fury. Love using this attack, I really love it. And now he's going to stun Haddad. Perfect. Really just perfect. But we should just try to kill him. Miss again with Berthor. Berthor always misses. He misses a lot. But there we killed the orc. The goblin, I mean, with Flaming Fury. That is good, Haddad. No one upgraded. And no treasure. But there is treasure inside the chest. Correct Elfstone of Fire Protection. Nice. Let's move on up the stairs. And it seems that I want to do some stuff. Some stats. Apparently. Want to give everyone dexterity, it seems. Even though Berthor is the one that needs dexterity the most, he's the one that doesn't have any stat points to use. What am I doing right now? Giving them some health and action points, it seems. Yeah, he needs action points the most, Berthor. So we should rather give him some action points instead of health. I'm really sorry about the banging in the background. I think you can hear it because there was some banging in a previous video of mine, and I believed I could hear it when I checked the video for mistakes. Another chest and another battle. And some more water for me. Now we can use the cleaving wound and see it in action. Yeah, as you can see, there's kind of like a fire effect on the warg right now, and you'll see a bit later. We will see now. No, we can't see it right now. But it will lose health as the rounds go on. Will it lose health now? Soon. Please lose health. Counterattack. I love counterattacks. There he just lost some health. As you can see, he lost over 150 health because of the cleaving wound. So that is really nice. I like that attack a lot, and I use it a lot. I am going to use it a lot throughout the game. So just upgraded. And Haddad is really close. Really close. I almost said no in Norwegian when I was talking. You know, it It just comes naturally, my Norwegian language, because I am Norwegian. So of course it comes naturally. Let's equip the scouting van braces because we don't have any on. And it's good to have more armor on. So we're sure that we're not going to lose much health at all. Morgul Decay. I love Morgul Decay. Morgul Decay is basically if you use it on an enemy, it will lose most of its armor. So it's really good to use. Let's see. Chest over here. And there's something in it, it seems, and a battle. Perfect. And there's a goblin. And also a warg. It's not too hard. And as you guys can see, we do have a perfect mode where we won't use it. We're using Company Might because we need to get some work on the leadership. Because actually, when you upgrade the leadership a bit later on, the leadership moves, not really attacks, but moves. They are actually quite good. So we need to upgrade that because I do want those moves a bit later on in the walkthrough. Won't it die soon? Please die. Flaming Fury, and it died. Perfect. That was that battle. Sorry about that. Had it is upgraded, leveled up, I mean. And what is inside the chest? Gondorian Steel, Citadel, Guard Helm, something. That's nice. But yeah, we're coming, I think we're close to the end of the video now, so I have to quit it soon. Yeah, I have to quit it now. I'm going to save here soon. And this is the 3rd out of 7 runes. We're going to collect them all. Watch that epic cutscene. Enjoy it. This is the end of the video. See you in the next part. Enjoy the cutscene. Bye.
Trapped within these halls. They hide from the sun, but more do they fear their new master. They awaken him in times of great need, yet always fall victim to his terrible wrath.